What is up, you guys? Fight Fiend Migs here, coming at you with a new video. As always, thanks for taking the time to stop by and check it out. Today we're gonna go over quickly. This won't be a long video, but we're gonna go over this weekend's fight schedule. Usually, there's every week when I release a video, there's some sort of topic or something I want to get off my chest, or something that really caught my attention as far as fight news during the week that I really wanted to touch on. There's a lot of stuff going on this week, a lot of fights. Nothing really to write home about. Nothing as far as like fight news that really got my attention that I thought, oh yeah, I really, really want to talk about this. A couple of things that were kind of floating around, a lot of bluffing, honestly. Um, Tyson Fury talking about potentially fighting AJ in December instead of Wilder if Wilder didn't want it. Canelo possibly fighting Billy Joe Saunders or Callum Smith before the end of the year. I don't know how true any of that shit is. But I mean, of course, it's all bluff. It's all rumors and whatnot. So I didn't really feel there was anything much I wanted to talk about. Um, when it comes to fight schedules, I like to provide them in my videos. But for the fucking life of me, I always forget. Well, I won't say always forget, but more often than not, I forget. And I try to kind of include them at the end of my videos, and for some reason, I just can't seem to remember whatever topic I'm on. I tend to kind of like get really hyped up into it, and I get caught up into it to where I forget to provide the fight schedule at the end of the video. So I figured I didn't want to go. I usually post one video a week, and I didn't want to go another week, without posting a video. So I figured I'd make a video just for this weekend's fight schedule. In addition to that, make sure to follow me on at Fight Fiend Migs. This is on Instagram. I mean, usually the morning of the fight, I will make a post or I'll post something on there with the fights that day, the channel, the network it's going to be on, and the time, of course. Which is what I'm going to be doing here as well. But just as a reminder, there's going to be also some posts on my Instagram page. So I have my laptop here to my left. We're going to start first by going with boxing. This Saturday, there is some boxing on ESPN Plus. It's going to be a title fight. It's going to be Jamel Herring versus Jonathan Oquendo. It's going to be 12 rounds for the WBO junior lightweight title. That's 130 pounds. So this fight has been rescheduled a couple of times because Jamel Herring has actually tested positive for COVID. That's why it was postponed. I think the most recent time, I want to say it might have already been postponed twice. I don't recall specifically, but that fight is going to take place this Saturday. It's going to be on ESPN Plus once more, and of course that's going to be here in Las Vegas at the Bubble. That's as far as boxing goes. That's pretty much it. There's a couple of other fights, but nothing that's going to be televised. We're going to move over to the UFC. There's going to be a UFC card this weekend, main evented by heavyweights. This is going to be Alistair Overeem, a veteran, of course, versus Augusto Sakai. This fight is going to be pretty decent. Alistair Overeem, he's kind of on the downside of his career now. He's running out of time. He may or may not earn another title shot before his UFC career is done. For those of you who may or may not remember, he has fought Stipe Miocic before, and it was kind of a controversial fight because he got Stipe in a guillotine, and I want to say it was a guillotine, and supposedly Alistair is saying that Stipe tapped. I didn't see a tap, but later on in the fight, Stipe ended up knocking Alistair out. So there was, no dispute at the end of that one. But there was a little bit of controversy there. And, there was a few times where Alistair did have Stipe in trouble. So maybe a rematch is in the cards for him. But he's going to have to get past Augusto Sakai, who was 15-1-1. It's going to be a good fight. I'm not, to be quite honest, I'm not a big fan of heavyweights in general, both in boxing and MMA. Of course, we have a bit of a resurgence in boxing in the heavyweight division, so it's getting exciting. But if it's not like the big dogs at the heavyweight division, I'm not too interested in it. And then, of course, same thing with MMA here. If it's not like the major names in the MMA and the heavyweight division, I'm not too interested. But Alistair Overeem is one of those big names, so I'm looking forward to that fight. That fight is going to be this Saturday as well. That's going to be 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, if I'm mistaken. Also here in Las Vegas at the UFC headquarters or UFC Apex. So we're going to have some UFC fights this weekend as well. All right. That's pretty much it as far as fights go. I looked up the Bellator schedule. There isn't a fight until the next week. I think is the weekend of the 12th or the 11th, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll get down to that later. Okay, there's going to be some UFC pay-per-views coming up in September, so I'll make, well, one in particular. It is Israel Adesanya and Paulo Costa. So I'm going to be most likely making a prediction video on that one. So keep your eyes peeled for that, guys. As always, make sure to check out freshcleantees.com. If you see anything you like, make sure to use the code MIGS15 at checkout, or click on the link in the description below. And as well, of course, if you feel like getting yourself a pair of clean ass shades, make sure to check out blenders.com and use the code MIGS16 at checkout, or click on the link in the description below and get 16% off your total. That's right. How about that? All right. But that's pretty much it, guys. I just kind of wanted to post a quick video with this weekend's fight schedule. If there's anything in particular you guys wanted to talk about, by all means, I'm willing to hear it. In the comments, of course. But I don't want to make this video any longer. I don't like making long videos, and I'm sure you guys don't like listening to long ass videos. So thank you guys once more for stopping by and checking it out. I hope everyone is doing well and staying healthy. Before I end the video, of course, stay healthy. I will see you guys next week. Have yourselves a good day. Peace.